We can have some small talk during the interview too.
Okay, what should we talk about?
We could talk about Oxjam.
Okay, is that small talk?
No, not really.
No, it's not.
I think small talk is mainly if you're standing by a CD rack like this, what would you search for? Because I'd be like, oh my god, look at the Britney Spears, I'm definitely going to get a bit of Britney Spears.
I think the beauty of this is that you're not searching for anything, but you just come across random things that you just remember from sort of hundreds of years ago. You know,
hundreds of years ago?
Well, you know, just like old kind of, you know, records from, you know, 1990 or something like that, ancient records like that.
So have you had a chance to peruse? Have you looked at anything?
Yeah, there's some hilarious things in there, things you've forgotten about.
Things you've forgotten about?
Yeah.
So have you bought anything?
No, I haven't. I'm going to steal some stuff later.
You're going to steal some stuff from charity?
Yeah. Well, don't tell anyone. But
I'm not telling anyone, it's just on camera.
Normally, when you do like HMV and stuff like that in stores, they say, go on, you can have a couple of records.
Yeah,
and I'm hoping that they're going to give me a cardigan later. I saw a nice metronome downstairs actually.
Did you?
You don't really get metronomes anymore because everything's digital now. Computer, you know, when you use computer technology and, you know, all of those things, it's all kind of like, you know, the beats all digital, so it's kind of nice analogue click.
So you're going to get yourself a metronome?
I might do.
Do you use that
I put it in my bag, but don't tell anyone.
Every time, because people are going to know.
Oh, I forgot about that.
So have you been involved with Oxjam before?
No.
You haven't?
This is the first time.
So what made you get involved? The metronome and the jumper.
Yeah, the promise of a broken metronome, to be honest. I don't know, I thought it was quite a nice idea really. It's quite a nice sort of, it's a nice sort of small scale kind of non-corporate sort of idea.
Yeah.
For it's a nice, friendly, jumpery kind of...
It'd be a bit hot if you were a jumper up there.
You know, jumpery is a, you know...
No, I know.
Adverb, I don't know what it was, yeah. Thing, you know, it's not, you know, as music, as live music gets bigger and bigger and more corporate, it's kind of quite nice doing quirky little things like this. And also this, you know, I have a kind of personal sort of, I suppose, sort of like affinity with Oxfam shops because in my early 20s, I'd spent most of my life kind of like shuffling around them with my 50p, kind of like looking for... I was going to say,
what kind of stuff did you used to buy, and do you still have any of it?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, just old suits and things like that, and that's where kind of like, you know, Suede in the early days we got our look from.
Yeah.
We kind of like basically, you know, couldn't afford proper clothes, so we used to buy second-hand suits, and then when we got successful, everyone thought it was a stylist that addressed us, and it was just because we didn't have any money.
No, Oxfam has styled us.
Oxfam styled us, yeah, we were styled by Oxfam. Quite nice.
I want you to see when a boy
didn't know they did that as a service, did you?
No,
styling? Yeah,
they should go into that.
They should.
Why do you think the whole music meets charity fundraising works so well, and why people love it a lot more than just, I guess I've just answered my question, giving a £2 on the street?
Why does it work? Music and...
charity fundraising.
I don't know, it's a tradition that goes back to Live Aid, isn't it, I suppose?
But a little bit more kooky, because we're in Oxfam.
Yeah, it's smaller scale sort of thing, but it's always been there, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. And I think people would much rather come and see someone that they like and give money that way than something coming out your bank account and not knowing where it goes. They're getting something for their, you know, it's kind of like it kills two birds with one stone, doesn't it? They're kind of like, you know, they can justify buying their gig ticket, but they're seeing a band that they might like, and they're doing, you know, it's a win-win situation. Yeah. Well, it was very nice to meet you.
And you. Thanks very much.
I didn't even introduce you to the camera because we just got chatting.
Well, okay, we can do that now.
This is Brett Anderson.
Hello.
Hello.